Welcome back to our 2 Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
2 minute two. Uh-oh. Is it that bad? I'm nervous now.
Well, here we are. All right, ready?
Okay.
I read about fasting in the Bible.
Okay.
I wonder why God would ordain this as a way to honor him. So many people are hungry in the world. It doesn't make sense to me that going without food praises God. That's from Liza?
Probably Liza, yeah.
Liza.
Okay. So here you get one of those weird time warp things with the Bible and perspective warp. You got to remember that it is absolutely inspired, but it's also absolutely written into context and with prior context and stuff like that. For instance, in the book of Genesis at the beginning, probably the world wasn't created literally exactly like it said in a day or whatever, but reading back from our context, that's the best way to explain it. It's the same with a lot of these practices. A lot of them were already existing by the time this stuff was written, and so of course they're kind of backwards justified into scripture, and that's fine because fasting can be a way to honor God. It does not necessarily mean that God went through the mental list of all the things you could possibly do and decided fasting was the best. It's kind of like a negotiation between our context and our lives and that which is holy. So I think it is okay to fast if you wish to, or disciplines like that can help remind you of God. But you also have to remember that your observation and your memory are not the central things in this story. God's love and God's expression are. And those things can happen in a lot of different ways, which might include fasting, but aren't limited to fasting. And in fact, in some cases, fasting might not be the best. If you have gone without food your whole life, fasting could be a memory of trauma, not a way to honor God. So maybe for you, a celebration might be better, or what have you. So be careful, hold lightly to your devotions, realizing that they can be holy, but they're not necessarily the center of everything.
I like that. All right. Well, if you have your own questions, we have an email.
pastor@sov-id.org.
And we have a website at myboisechurch.org and more YouTube videos like this at My Boise Church. All right. We will see you next week for our next video. Bye.
Bye.